this code only it was showing none.
No. If you are
Okay.
making using sort, your
Okay.
changes will be done on your original list. This was
Okay.
your original list
Okay.
and it got changed. But
Why
if you,
it is like that? But the meaning is same, right? If we sort it and give it
no,
to
see,
some variables.
there's a huge difference. If your original list got changed, or you create a new, you replace it with a new list. Okay, so there is a
Yeah.
huge difference when you do actual coding. So according to your
Yeah.
requirements, you use them.
Like if we
Hmm.
write it like arr dot sort function,
Hmm.
or if I assign variable like arr1 equal to arr dot sort function,
Hmm.
if I assign it, why it is showing none? What is there?
Mm, because
I
simply
didn't
it
get what is
because
happening.
simply it didn't it doesn't work like that.
But
You may think of like that.
why? Because assigning variables is it should store the value. No, for example, a equal to 2 means 2 will be stored in a.
Mm, mm, mm.
I'm not getting that. Why? Or otherwise, in next class you say me this one you continue.
No.
This much I got.
See this. So do you know that sort is actually a function? Do you know that it is similar like this? Def and it is a sort. There will be a function that will be written as like this, and you know that this actually sort is a function, right?
Huh, huh.
So already a code written like that. So
Yeah.
if you create a new array, okay, so
Huh,
it will
huh.
give you return none. Like here it is already coded that if you pass any
Mm,
assign it into a new variable, you just
mm.
return it as a none. Okay, so that's why it was returning you none. Okay, so if you create a new function, like if I'm creating, suppose say sort, okay, not sort, I will say it sort1. Okay, I say return none. Okay, so whenever I will call this sort1, and so you see this, it will
It will return one.
print. Yes, so it will return none, right? So because, so similarly
Hmm.
in this case it is written inside this code of this sort, there is already written that if you assign a new variable to it, so it should not work, because this is the functionality
Okay.
of sorted. if if
Okay.
it works like sorted, then there will be no difference in sorted and sort. And
Okay.
for some use case there should be difference. Okay,
Okay. Mm.
so that's why there is a difference in the sort and sorted.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so now this, any doubt in this, except this thing?
Yeah. No, explain the each line of code. 4, 6, 10, 23, 1, 3 were the inputs.
Hmm.
And ARR dot sort means it will be sorted in ascending order. That is 1, 3,
Hmm.
4, 6, 10,
Hmm.
23.
Not
Reverse to means it's in
not
descending order.
yes, reverse true, that means descending order. It will be like
That is
23.
23, 10,
Yes,
6, 4, 3, 1.
yes.
And max equal to array of 0. You
Hmm.
removed one line, I think. Okay, okay, no,
No,
no, no.
yeah, that
Array
I.
of 0, that is 23.
Hmm.
So remove max means that 23 will be removed.
Yes. Hmm.
And now we have only 10, 6, 4, 3, 1 as array.
Hmm.
And total equal to 0, they assigned that first.
Hmm.
Then for I in array means 10 in array.
Hmm.
Total equal to 10 it will become, and it is not equal to max value, that is 23.
Hmm.
So it should return true.
Hmm. So
Then that's it. No,
hmm. So
output is true.
you see why we are getting this, means why our code is not working properly. Did you got the fault? Where is the fault? Means why it is giving true, because 23 is not equals to 24. If you will sum them up, it will give you 24,
How?
but still
Yeah.
it is giving true. Do you know why it is giving it?
Um,
See how it is working like that. It is checking all the elements one by one. Okay, so until it came to this point like 1, it is already checking that. See,
This if
total.
total equal to max should come out of for loop, I think. It's not?
Yes, exactly, because this condition should be checked at last, because
Yeah.
if it is checked inside this loop,
Otherwise, it
this
will
state,
return true
yes,
at first only.
yes,
It will
without checking the
return false. Yeah.
all the elements. Okay, so
Yeah.
now it
It will
should work.
return.
4 6 23 10.
It will not. It will work as false only.
Wait,
3-1. 10 is 3-1.
3 1 false. Okay, so
Yeah.
now it is working fine. That was
Remove
only
that one.
this one. Okay,
1. Remove.
4 6
10
23
is 6. No.
20 10 3. Okay,
3.
so now it is working
True.
fine.
Okay. Yeah.
That was only the problem that
Hmm.
whenever it was checking that it is equals to total is equals to max, it was just giving true without checking all the elements. At any point it was getting that these are equal, it was giving true, but it should check
Yeah.
all the elements, right? So that's why at the end we are seeing if the at the end the total should be equal to the maximum number. You okay?
Yeah, these are understood. Next.
So this was a question that did you understand this question? Where any doubt in here?
1 minute.
Should I explain to you?
1 minute.
Yeah, so wait, so see, second grade low, there's a
Which
function
one?
that is named as second.
This one is not explained.
Yeah, your voice is a little bit unclear.
Yeah. This one I didn't understand.
Okay, so see, there's a function named as second grade low. Okay, so it takes array as the parameter. Okay, so and it will return the second lowest and the greatest and the second greatest number. So if you pass this, if you pass this list, okay, so it will return you the second lowest number. Second lowest will be this is the lowest and this is the second lowest. Okay,
It is repeated, no?
yes, so 7 is repeated, but it is the only the one number. Okay, so this is the lowest is the 7 and the second lowest is the 12.
Second lowest is, I can say 7 only, no? Because
No. See,
after sorting, I don't know how to.
see, we are talking about number. We are not talking about index. We are not saying the second. We are saying second lowest number. Okay. So see, 7 is a number.
It is present in list, no?
Yes.
So 7 will come when we is sorted. It will not come with only one value. 7 will be repeated 2 times.
No. See, when you are saying that second lowest, right? So if you say 7 is the lowest, second lowest number. Okay.
Yeah, because 7 is repeated, so I can say 7 is lowest. Second.
No, actually not. Because second lowest, we are talking about second lowest number. Okay. 7 is the lowest number. This also 7. We are not talking about the index. We are not saying absolute lowest number. Okay. So we are saying second lowest number. So that's why 12 is the second lowest number. These both 7 are the lowest number. This is also lowest and this is also lowest. These are equal. You can't say this is greater or this is smaller than this. These both are equal. So that's why 12 is the second lowest. Okay. And similarly, the second greatest number, the 98 will be the second greatest number. Okay. So therefore, the output should be 12 and 98. Okay. And there is a rule that array should not be empty and it should contains at least 2 numbers. Okay. So now here we are writing our code. We have created a function that is named as second grade low, and it is taking array as a parameter. Okay. So what we are doing here, we are converting this as a list, this array as a list. Okay, and we are storing it as in at S.
Why it is written as type? Directly we can write list of array.
Yes, probably you should write, but This code is, wait,
Delete that type.
wait, let's first try this.
Okay.
7 7
Mm-hmm.
12 98 and 06.
12 it is. Not 2.
7 and 28, yes, but it should return 12, right, according to our question, because
Input
here
is different. 7, 7, 12, not 2. Which you given. You given 2.
okay 7 to, yeah, sorry, so that's it, now it is fine. Okay, so this was 212, yes, 12 and 98. Okay, now it is working fine. Okay, so where were we? Yes, so if I remove this set, okay, so now you see what what just happened. What means how?
Due to list and website typing, some different.
Yes. You see the property
Yes, it will
that we have seen yesterday. The difference in list and sorted, list and set.
sorting, it will be duplicate values will come, but in set duplicate value won't come.
Exactly. In sets, the list will be like this: 7 12 98 and 106. But in the list, it will be exactly this same. Okay, right? So what we are doing here, we are converting this this array first as set, so that our repeated value get cleared. Okay, so that's why we are doing here this first, converting it as set, so that there would be no repeated values. Then again we are converting it as list. Okay, so this set, this should be like this. Okay, you got understood. Okay, so that's why we have used this set here, so that we have no duplicate values. Then we have converted it in as a list. Okay, so then we have used our function as dot sort. You see, we have not created a new array, we are just changing this array, so we are using sort, not sorted. Right, clear till now?
It will return none, no? So we didn't assign
no, it will not return none. Why it will return? So we are not assigning it,
because if I assign it, it will return none. So I didn't assign it.
Yes. So that's why we haven't assigned it. Okay, so now we have got a sorted list. So now our list looks something like this.
Okay.
Something like this: 12 98 and 106. Okay, so now we are since our list is sorted and there is no repeated values, we can index it, like the second last element. This is -1, this is -2, so it will be 98. So it will be stored in the second greatest. Okay, and the second lowest will be stored in the second element, in the first index, 0 and 1. So it will be stored like that. And now here we are returning like that, just by simply using.
Instead of writing that, can I write anything other than that? Return after.
Yes, you can write return.
Just return second largest comma, second greatest comma, second lowest.
Yes, you can write that as well. Wait, you can write. Also, you can change this return with as print.
No, write return, because I am used to that now. I am not perfect in Python at this level. Okay. And become perfect, I will keep something.
Okay.
It came in brackets,
Yes. So if you want to convert it as string, you have to use like this. You have to make it separate it. I think it should work, but wait, or you can use you can use f string. Are you familiar with f string concept? F this?
No.
So the another way of writing this could be like this. So you can, it is easy, just you have to write f outside the string, so it will be like your f string, and inside that you can create a curly brackets, and inside that you can pass your variables.
You should use that flower bracket only.
Yes, this curly brackets. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
So 98 and 12, because I use second greatest first. Okay, so I can do this,
No space, huh?
is this, and I haven't given the space earlier. Okay, so now I'm giving the space. Fine.
Don't use this. Other than this, can you explain? This I got.
Other than this, right?
And then just return second lowest, comma, second greatest.
So it will give you a tuple, as you saw
Why?
earlier. Because it is how it is, like it is a syntax, you can't say why. Means, or you
Means
can,
in other,
yeah, you can do like that,
why?
or you can do like this. Yeah, I think it should work. Wait, huh? Second greatest. Or you can do one thing, like you can use it, but you have to change typecast it into a string, right? You can use that what you are saying. You can do this, but you have to change it to a string. That should probably work.
I'm changing list into string.
Not string, yeah, right. You have to use map function here again, so that all.
Don't use this all, like just a return with double quotes, you return or something with double quote with empty. Just double, not this. This one. Now run.
Again, it's not working.
Remove it.
So you got it. Basically, you can.
Then it came in tuple. Why it is coming in tuple? I'm not getting. Its result is in the list.
So see, there are two elements. This is one element. This is second element.
Otherwise,
So that's.
can you initialize
So see.
one variable?
Initialize.
In that,
yes,
the
yes.
second lowest and
Yes.
second greatest should be stored.
Yes, we can do that. Because you see here we are having two elements, second lowest and second greatest. So since there are two elements, that's why it is using these set or tuple. Okay. So if you say
Before
new.
I didn't get.
So basically you have to
New
use
equal
a
to empty string.
Yeah.
New equal to empty string. Then I can put join by using join concept. I can.
Yes. You can do that. Okay.
Empty string, in this empty string I want to put these values. Return equal to new dot join of second lowest comma second greatest. I don't know.
Wait. So it will be a new list, new string, str. It will be. You can just use here. No need of using another new list. This will be dot join. You have to give this here, and you have to give it here. Okay. Let me just try.
Okay.
Let me just try how it works. It gives an error because it should be a tuple list.
What was the error? That version?
Expected str found int. So
Where it will find int? Already it is in list, no?
wait, so the child elements were integer, that's why.
It should be in string now. Okay. Okay, okay.
Okay,
Yes.
fine.
Okay.
You can use this join, or the easiest way is to use f string. F string is a very simple concept, just you have to write f.
1 minute.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
Okay, this should be a string, means list, and in join you have to give this a list. Okay, so this is some difficult, means it is a complex thing. It is a easier way of doing it is using the
Yeah.
f string. Okay, that I have showed you earlier.
Yeah. Letter count we did,
Letter
okay, so
count.
this I understood.
Yes, this
Yeah,
was
yeah.
great.
Continue with next question. Run length.
Okay, so the run length, so there was some means some few lines of code there were more, so I removed them. It was making
For this one.
it was
Okay, okay.
of not it was not of use.
Okay,
Okay,
okay. Yeah, yeah.
so
Understood.
so this was a question that your if your it was a encoding question. Okay, so you have to encode your input, like your if you pass your input like this www g g o and p, so it should return like 3w 2g 1o and 2p. It should take the occurrence of each repeating character and output that number along with a single character. Okay, you see this, there were 3w, so we have written 3w. There were 2g, so we have wrote here 2g.
Okay.
And here were one single o, so we have used one o. And here was 2p, so we are using 2p.
Okay.
Okay, so this is our question that we have to make something like this. Okay, so we have created a function that is run length. Okay, so inside this we are passing this our string str1. Okay,
Okay.
so so here we are creating an empty string. So now we will check if we will check for the character in this string, in this input. Okay, and suppose say first of all we got w, so it will check if w is present inside this this empty string. So since it is the first time and it is the empty string, w is not present there, so it will count how many occurrence of this word. With using this count, it will give you how many times this word or this character came in this string.
1 minute. Dipanshu, this for I in str1, w will go. W is not in S means return S. In empty string, w will be saved. Correct?
Yes. So after it, it is.
When it comes to I if condition.
Yes. So you
when
see
if
this.
Condition will be agreed.
First, you see there is a number, so that's why we are saving the count first.
But it won't go to if loop if it will not agree to that condition only, no, not in S.
Not in S, yes, because w is not in S.
Okay, sorry. It is empty string, no? Correct.
Yes. That's why, because see, w is not in S. That's why it is true.
Okay.
Now once the w is now it is true, so it will store the count 3, that is 3, and it will store that str.
Why
now
it is str1, just str, no?
I, that is str I.
S plus equal to.
This is str
Before
I.
To that line.
Here. You see str1. This was our input.
Okay, str1 is this. So okay.
This is str1.
1 minute. 1 minute. It was storing at least 1 minute. Here s plus equal to str1 dot count of I. No, that will again we will convert into string.
So now
Okay.
after the first iteration it will be something like this, 3w, this s. After the first iteration, this is
How?
line got
Only if I w not in s it will find, then it will go to s equal to s plus that string 1 dot count.
Now it count how many w are there in this string, how many
3
many
w.
3. So it will store 3. Okay.
At first it I equal to 0 only this happens. When I
I
becomes
equals to
0,
0.
1, 2,
Yes, I equals to 0. Yes. So at the 0
at that
index,
time what will be s value?
yes,
What will be s value? S plus equal to.
s value is
What
3.
will be that value?
At this statement s is equals to 3, means this will be the
How
value,
3?
because this return, this str1 dot count
It
will
is at
return
0th index, right?
0th. Here the count will be, this is w. It will check how many w
Count
are
is
there.
0.
How many w
I
are there?
is 0 now.
I is not 0. I was 0
Because
here.
if,
Wait, huh?
huh,
I in str. Not I is not 0 here. I is w. I will be the character. Here it is not given that range.
understood. At 0th index, okay.
You are confused.
If
Like
there is no range, then we will consider the character value.
the thing I explained you yesterday also, that
Okay.
we are using for I in str1, suppose print str1 I str1 is equals to hello. So I is not
Yes,
0, I is h, like character. So here also
Hmm.
I will be our first, at the first iteration it will be w.
This 20th you written, no? Like str1 equal to hello for I in str1. Print I means, I thought like print I will be like HELLO, but for I in str1, that is for 0 in str1. Then print 0 means that h will be printed, like that I thought.
No. We can also do that, but it will be a lengthy process. Then you have to find the length of this, how many characters are there, and index them. So it is the easy
No,
way of doing it.
str1 equal to hello written. No, I understood like interpreter will get to know for I in str1 means for 0 in str1. Then print I means it will print the
No.
value present in 0th index.
No, that works in range. If it will be like
Okay.
range, then it will be. It is simple, like
Okay.
for character by character it will work. For the first character it will be h,
Understood.
second e.
Hmm.
So now in the first
Hmm.
iteration
Then now for w in str1, if w not in s true, s equal to s plus, that is empty string plus str1 dot count of I means count of w. Then it will count w present in str1, that is 3. Then s will become 3w
3 and
with the string.
yes.
It is in string. Okay. Then s equal to s plus str of I. What is this second line written?
This.
Huh.
So see here what we are doing. Wait, huh? So in this statement we are changing this string and adding how many count of w are there. So there were 3, right? Yes.
And
so
converted into string.
Yes, and converted into string and appended to this s. Okay. Increment.
Okay.
And now in this statement what we are doing is we are incrementing the character, like I was w, right? So now we are adding 3w to it, 3w. Now s is 3w. Now your first iteration is
Now s equal to s plus str of I.
str of
S equal to what is s? S value we got is 3w in string format. String of I is, that is str of w we have. What is that? 3w plus str of w.
Yes, now s is your 3w. this gave you as 3 and this gave you W. Now your first iteration is
1
completed.
minute. At first iteration, s plus equal to str of str1 dot count of I. That answer of that line is 3W.
No, 3.
In
Oh no,
quotes,
only
correct?
only 3. Only 3.
Only 3, huh?
Yes.
Okay, only 3 with the quote.
Yes.
Okay, can you write that quote? I'll understand. Next line is s plus equal to str of I. What is s equal to s plus str of I? What is s value now? S value is 3. 3 plus str of W.
Yes. So what will be
Both
that?
in quote.
Yes. So it will be
So
earlier.
3 plus s.
Earlier it was 3. Now we are incrementing it and adding W. So it will become 3W. See, what is str of I? Str of I is W. This. Are you confused? Now see, wait, let me continue now. Now you see that after the first iteration, this is our S value is 3W, right? Now it will check for the second iteration, that is again W. Okay, so now you see in this is this thing, if I not in S, now what W is already present in S. Are you there?
The recording has stopped.